morphin time! Saber-tooth tiger! Yeah! It's morphin time! Saber-tooth tiger!
Hey, what's up, people? I'm back again. It's been a while. It's been a week since I've seen you guys last, and I am glad to see you guys back again for another video. Today we're going to be working on another favorite helmet of mine from the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, the original series that we had on the Fox Kids Network on Saturday mornings and sometimes on weekday afternoons. But today we're going to be doing a helmet I haven't done in a bit. We're doing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Yellow Ranger helmet. I gotta say, it's one of my most favorite helmets. I love it so much. And you know, we all know, if you're a Sentai fan, you guys know the original Yellow Ranger was done by a boy named Boy. But yeah, I want to show you guys how I make this helmet. It's a 3D printed helmet as well. A print that I actually bought from Do 3D, which I'll put a link in the description below. That way you guys can find the file on your own, download it, put it into your 3D printer and print it out yourselves. And using this video, you can see how I made it, and then you can follow the same steps to make your own, so you can make it as epic as possible. That's the key. Make epic Power Ranger helmets! Step-by-step tutorials and everything with 3D printing and cosplay. Gotta love it, you gotta love it. Because I know I love it. Do you love it? Enough with the chit-chat, enough with the gab. We're gonna go straight into the video. That way you can see the step-by-step of what I did to get this baby done and finished, because it's going to be used on a dance competition here in Puerto Rico. And it's gonna be epic. I hope to get some video footage of it to share with you guys in a later video, as well as some photos of these dancers wearing them. And I just can't wait. I can't wait. Enough of the gab, guys. Let's get straight into the video. Alright, fams. As you guys know, every time when you start these builds, when you're doing the 3D prints, you gotta sand the full printed helmet first, because you want to smooth down those lines. It's very important to try to get them as smooth as possible without losing any of the detail. Unlike a lot of other people, like you guys seen in my previous videos, I always add a little bit of Bondo to my helmets and some spot filler. I don't just do spot filler alone, because sometimes you don't fill in all of those lines. You want to go with some body filler, because that's the best way, I feel, that you're gonna get that nice smooth texture. You know, you want a nice smooth helmet, so that way when you prime it and then you wet sand it at the end, it's just gonna come out so amazingly beautiful, just waiting for that paint to make it glisten. Alright guys, so in this step we're going to be working on the latches. I know in previous videos I actually used magnets for a lot of the helmets, but since these helmets are going to be used in a dance competition, the more secure are the latches, because you're going to be doing flips and tricks and all these type of stunts that a lot of those people do in the TV show. You want latches, you want that extra security, along with the keys of a helmet, which is very important, keys. And when you order a 3D printed helmet from me, I actually add the keys. So I'm going to show you on how I do this, because we're going to be using screws, not rivets this time. Only rivets for the front part of the latch where it connects and locks it into place, but for the actual spring latch we're going to be using some screws to actually screw them in, and then on the other side of the inside of the helmet we're going to put some epoxy putty to lock them into place and also cover up the points. So let's go show you how to do this. Let's go. Alright guys, so basically what you're gonna see here is I'm going to be marking up where I'm going to be putting the holes with this Sharpie. Now that way I can make sure it's all lined up and perfect, and then I'm actually going to melt the holes using my soldering iron, and I'm going to take my screws, put them into place, and then screw them all the way until the latch is completely secure helmet.
"24 hours later."
Alright guys, so it's the next day. So far we have the helmet fully finished. Now we have our black paint on it. I didn't show you that, guys, that part yet, because it was just basic paint job. I just put a coat of black flat paint, and now I'm gonna show you how I did the pinstriping, guys. And so you guys know, I did use the 1/16 wide pinstripe. Blue, it also comes in green and yellow or whatever color you want, really. But yeah, I'm gonna show you that, guys, right now. I already did it for you. I'm gonna show it to you in the video. It's very simple, and if you do get a wider version, if you can't find 1/16, all you have to do is basically apply it onto the surface, and then with an X-Acto blade just cut around it to make it a little thinner to the width that you actually want. So let's go and show you how I did this. It's very simple, very easy, and you guys are gonna love how it comes out in the end. At least I think you will. I hope you will. I think you will. But let's go to it, guys. Time. All right, guys, look at this. Look. Oh, look at that. It looks completely flawless. It looks awesome. The pinstriping came out so nice. It's like better than what I originally did with the pink Ranger. I just love this way of pinstriping a lot better. You know, starting off with the black paint and then taping it off with the pinstriping tape, and then giving it a nice white primer to get this nice yellow to be bright and just pop, and it just makes these detail lines even pop a lot more. I'm telling you guys, it is beautiful. I just love it. If I was Trini, I would be proud to be this Ranger. I would be proud to be the Yellow Ranger. In fact, even if I was Boy, even I am a boy, but I'd be Boy from the Sentai series, and he did an awesome job. He looked awesome in this. Trini looked awesome in this. Aisha looked awesome in it. They all looked awesome in this because it is an epic helmet. The Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series was one of my top favorites of the Power Rangers family. It's the first series I saw as a kid, and it's one of the best series I love because they introduced these characters, and then they brought Tommy. You can't forget Tommy, guys. But yeah, this is an awesome helmet. If I was a girl, I'd be so down to cosplay this character at a con. Also, if I was as skinny as how Boy and Trini and Aisha were, I'd be sporting this. But I ain't that skinny. You know, I'm a little bit more wider in the chest area, and I got wider hips than they did. But yeah, as you guys can see, I did put the latches on. As you guys know, I did put the latches using some screws, which actually lock nice and firmly. They actually lock directly into place, and like one little quick snap, and they're not loose. They're not loose, and it is nice. I gotta say, the primer and the silver that I used for this one is actually a new silver. It's actually a metallic, so it does have a little bit of a sparkle on it, which I love a lot. And one of the main things I was worried about is that when I stuck the tape on to cover it, because I've had this issue before with some other paints a couple years ago, I would put tape on the silver. Even after having it dried for a couple days, the tape would leave marks, and I hate that. I seriously hate that, guys. And this time, this material, I would recommend this. If you guys are going to use any type of silver for any of your helmets or anything, I would go for that Rustoleum metallic silver. Metallic. Go for the metallic, not just silver. It has to be the metallic brand. And the visor was an easy installation. It went in so smoothly, and this thing is ready for cosplay. This thing is ready for a dance competition, guys, because that's where it's going. This baby is going to be on stage dancing around, shaking its booty. Shaking its booty. It's gonna be shaking its booty, guys. It's gonna be shaking its booty. Oh my god, guys, but you think this is it? No, this is not it. Next week I'm gonna be working on another helmet, maybe another one from the Power Rangers, because I have to do every single one of them. So I hope you stay tuned for that, guys. I'm gonna be making more of these babies, and I want you to see every single one of them, because I'm gonna be so pumped. I love making all of these helmets, guys. It's one of my passions. It's one of the things I love to do with my day and my weeks. I have the time to do it, and I enjoy every single moment of it. This thing is a lot better compared to when I started years ago in prop making. This is top notch for me. I say top notch. Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, and remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, because if you don't hit that notification bell, you're not gonna know when the next video is coming up, even though I'm always gonna be posting up. I may have been gone for 2 months, but I'm back again, babies. I'm back, fam. I'm here to stay, and I'm gonna be bringing you more. And if you got recommendations of what other builds you want, please leave a message down in the comments down below. And if you have a video that you want me to do, I am taking donations. I have a coffee site open. If you want to make a donation for the videos, I am taking sponsorships. I did take a sponsorship for a dragon shield, which I'm actually working on. I'm still working on the video, but first I gotta post these helmets, and then I'm gonna be bringing the Dragon Ranger shield. So if you want to sponsor or make a donation to the video, to the channel, remember, go to that link down below in the description, to my coffee site. That way you can make a quick donation. It could be $3, could be $5. Any little bit helps. And if you can't make a donation, don't worry, guys. I still love every single one of you, and I will always love every single one of you, because you are my fam, you are my friends, you are everything. And I hope to see you again next week.